Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another Stormworks video. Today we're continuing on with my Scrubmarine, that is this thing right here. Now as you guys might be able to notice, that I am actually trying to sink this thing as of right now. You can see this is the door that's open on this side, the door is also open on this side, and if we look down here, the doors are also open back there, and back there as well. We are also pumping in as well. We got a little bit of an issue with this, okay, and the issue is, it's not sinking quick enough. It's not sinking anywhere near quick enough as to what I want it to do. So, what we're going to do is we're going to work on that today. We're going to go ahead and put in a whole load of doors in the bottom, and hopefully that'll allow it to sink a lot quicker. We've also got a few issues because, okay, so, basically one of the problems we've got, if I go ahead and stop right here, one of the problems we've got is that when we pop these things off the front, the water will flow in, and if the water's flowing in, we'll start to sink. I mean, this isn't really the problem. But, okay, so, because those parts on the front are different parts, they're actually connected to the door of this thing, we can't have an opening between this and that, if that makes any sense at all. So, we can't use those as our ballast tanks, which is definitely an issue. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to cut a hole in them, as somebody's been saying, so that they don't act like massive air tanks on the front. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and delete a little hole all the way down here underneath on both sides. We need to go ahead and make sure it's on both sides. So there we go. We'll go ahead and do that, and that is completely fine, I do believe. One does believe that that is completely fine. Go ahead and get rid of this for right now. We might as well get rid of the door as well, because the door is not helping anyone. Alright, get rid of this. Get rid of all of this. It's just in the way. Basically, that's what it is. It's all in the way. Alright, okay. So, wait. No. I didn't mean to delete that. I wanted to click on this. There we go. We're going to go ahead and fill up this little area right here. And basically, that's going to be our blockage. Right right there. Beautiful. It's done it. Alright, cool. So that's no longer attached to our main thing, and that's exactly what we want. We've also dug a hole in the side so that it doesn't act like a big air bubble when we're trying to sink. So that's good. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab some doors. We're going to put them inside here, and when we press the dive button, it's going to go ahead and open up all those doors. Now, one of the problems that we have is that we don't have any pumps out just now. We have nothing like it, so we're going to get rid of this real quick, and we're going to put in one of these. Hold on, we just got to fill it in. We might as well fill it in with the right color, right? So, yep, we'll fill it in with this. There we go, fantastic. And we'll go ahead and fill whatever's going on over here. What has happened? What is this? Is this connected to anything? It is. So what's it doing? Okay, I'm very confused as to why that's not connected to anything at all. But we'll go ahead and delete that real quick. We'll then go ahead and grab some of these, and we'll put it on there. And we'll put it on there. Beautiful. The same thing should be happening on this side, which I think it did do. It did. Alright, cool. We're going to go ahead and close these up, though, because we don't really need it like that. So that's okay. Alright, cool. Good. So, at the minute, we're using these little hatches, but what we're going to use instead is a door. So, we're going to have a massive door underneath. These big doors right here will work completely fine. We're then going to go ahead and delete big boxes, so like 6 across, I believe, by, I think, 6 down. Okay, in fact, actually, you know what? We'll just do a big line of them. That's fine. Alright, cool. So this should be happening on both sides. That's A-okay. Go ahead and spin them around, and we'll do this. Yeah, all the way down. Yeah, this is going to be really good. Hopefully, this will allow us to sink relatively quickly, if not really quickly, because I want it to be really quick. But these will all need electricity. They'll also all need to be connected to the down button, which is this one. Dive. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and do this, this, and then all of these ones as well. There we go. And then they all need electricity as well, so we'll go ahead and grab this battery, and we'll do this. There we go. And these as well. What's that? What is this? Distance. Alright, okay, that needed to be connected, did it? Alright, good. So now that that's connected, that's all awesome. The doors should open when we want to dive, and that should allow us to sink really quickly. Let's go ahead and spawn it in. We'll jump aboard, and we'll see if that's actually the case. Alright, here we are. We're back in the front. Let's go ahead and press dive, and we'll see what happens here. Yeah, there we go. We are definitely filling it up quite quickly there. We're already at 10,000, which is quite a lot. If we go ahead and have a little look down there, let's see if we can see any... We can't see any water. It's only flowing in through a few of them as well. Hold on. Are they actually open? I can't tell. Hold on. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look down there. Are those other ones still actually open? They are. They are open. But they're not letting water in. Why? Why aren't they letting water in? That's so strange. That is so very weird. Okay. I think we might need some more anyway. So that's probably what we're going to do. But yeah, if we go ahead and we start moving forwards, let's go ahead and go sideways as well. All right. There we go. We'll do this and this. And we'll do this. There we go. Beautiful. As soon as those engines sound like they're working properly, we'll go ahead and turn these off. And we should be able to sink ourselves by doing this. All right, let's see how well this works. Is it working at all? Are we even go... Oh! Oh! No way! We've never listed over to the side before. That's different. Also, we got like boxes on the side of our screen, which is really weird. I don't know what's going on there. But we are definitely listing now, which is odd. Are we going faster than normal? No, we're going 7. Oh, 10. Okay, oh, 11. Okay, so whenever this one actually touches the water, we end up going relatively fast. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, cool. So if I aim upwards, we should keep going at a relatively good speed of like 12. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. However, we are still not sinking. So, yeah, we're going to have to change these out a little bit. We're going to have to put more doors in and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll sink a little bit quicker. I'm also thinking that we should sort of separate these out. We'll have like 2 different rooms, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Also, in case you guys haven't seen it, there's a new map. So that's cool. But what I mean by separating them out, if I go in the front, because at the minute what's happening is when the water's coming on board, it's all going to the back of the boat. But what we want it to do is we want it to split in half. So some of it stays in the front. So we'll have a big ballast tank in the front as well. And that should be good. That does mean that we'll need more pumps and stuff like that. However, I feel like that's okay. So we'll go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll make it big. We'll make it big. There we go. Beautiful. Go ahead and put this in. Might as well do it this way. There we go. Nicely done. And wait, I can't put it on there. That's really weird. Go ahead and put it right there. Like so. All right, cool. We can't fit one in the middle, so we'll just go ahead and do this. All right, beautiful. So let's go ahead and connect these up as well. They all need electricity. We'll use this battery once again. So we'll do that, this, and this. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and do the data. The data. We'll go dive. We'll go there, 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 and there. And that should allow this room right here to fill up, which should be good. I also kind of feel like we should have more of a ballast tank in here somewhere. Just not entirely sure where it could go. Maybe. I'm thinking maybe it could go... It could just continue this. It could. It could definitely do that. So that'll just go across there. Like so. And then it'll go from here, this way, all the way across. Alright, okay. But we want to delete these pieces right here underneath all of these lights so that the lights still work. Otherwise, we'll have a bit of an issue, won't we? So, yeah. Alright, cool. That's a bit more of a ballast tank, and that is exactly what we need. Right now, at least. Alright, cool. That. Oh. That and this. And then actually, you know what? We'll delete this row. Okay. Delete this bit in the middle. Okay, so we can still see out the front. And we'll go ahead and put this across here. Like so. Yeah, that's okay. That's A-okay right there. We'll go ahead and fill this in. Like so. There we go. Good. And we'll delete this. And we'll put this in here. Alright, yeah. That should work completely fine. Now, that's obviously not attached to anything at the minute. But if I go ahead and delete this... It is. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we need to block this bit back up. But that's okay. Alright, there we go. Good. So, we've got a bigger ballast tank now, which is obviously a really good thing. We do need to block it off using this right here. We'll go all the way to the side. That's good. And, yeah, it looks alright. I feel like that's okay. So, obviously, we got the lights up there. We got the lights up there as well. We got the lights on the outside of this one. So, yeah, we should be lit up. We've added more doors to the front. We'll see if it sinks this time. Okay, so it's still sat fine on the ground right here. That's awesome sauce. I do realize that there's some paint missing back there. We'll go ahead and fill those in afterwards. For right now, it's okay. We'll go downstairs. We'll go inside. I kind of feel like these lights should be on all the time. I don't know whether they run out of battery that much, having all these lights on, but we'll turn these on. And we'll have a little look at the battery. Wait. What was that? Hold on, what is going on there? Are those doors open? No, they're not. Why was the water coming in? That's really weird. That's very strange. Alright, cool. So, our fuel is bobbing around all over the place. That's really strange. The ballast tank is empty. Distance to floor is 6. That's okay. Battery charge is still full, even though we got... Do we have the lights on in here? Yeah, we got the lights on in there. So, the lights, I can't see them using too much battery. Let's go ahead and get on here. We'll go ahead and go forwards, and we'll go left. There we go. Beautiful. Let's have a little look at the battery now. It goes down relatively slowly, actually. So that's good. We'll go ahead and turn on the engines. There we go. Nicely done. As soon as we hear them sort of start up properly, we'll go ahead and turn these off. And voila! Yeah, they're working. Alright, good. Now we're going to go ahead and dive. There we go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Alright, okay. So, this one's already full. The front is already full. As you guys can see right there, all the blue means it's full. I don't like being able to see this, but we definitely can. And it's definitely going down. Look at that. You can see the water level in there going up. So that's obviously a really good thing. This might be the first dive we actually successfully do. So let's try it. Here we go. Let's go down. Dive, dive, dive. The whole front is underneath. No way. Yeah, alright, cool. We're getting better at diving, so that's a good thing. It still needs some work, as you guys can see. The front is down, but the back definitely isn't. We need to add more doors, basically, to the back. I do want to see what it looks like. Wait, hold on, what? Oh. Oh, we might have an issue. This side isn't done, but the other side is. So even though the back should be filling up, it's not really working too well. Yeah. Yeah, we got issues. We got a few issues there. Is this underwater? Almost. Alright, okay, we need to fix that. So, I only did it on one side, apparently. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and do this. And go ahead and fix that thing up. There we go. Beautiful. Go ahead and fix that. Good. Alright, cool. So, that should work a little bit better. This one obviously filled up quite quickly. We'll go to the back. We'll add some more. We'll then add another block. Yeah, okay, right. So, we're going to split this in half. Again. I'm going to split this in half again. Do that. There we go. Go ahead and get rid of a bunch of these. Get rid of... No, not that one. This one, this one. There we go. We'll go ahead and fill these up. Fill that. Fill this. There we go. Beautiful. And we are good to go. There, good to go. There we go. Beautiful. Now we just need some doors in here. And then we should be good. However, the problem is now that each one of these rooms needs meters. To see how much water's actually in them. Because otherwise we're going to have a few issues, I think. Anyway, let's just go with it. There we go. Yeah, don't know how big this is, but we'll work it out once we get back here. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have deleted a lot of stuff down here. We've deleted a lot of stuff. Alright, we're going to leave it as is, but that's okay. Fill in this little area, whatever's going on here. There we go. Beautiful. And get rid of whatever this is. Why didn't this delete before? That's weird. And we'll put loads of doors in. Okay. The doors should help us out quite a bit. However, okay, actually, you know what? We want them going in like the other way around so that the ugly part is on the top, not the bottom. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And we'll fill this one in like this. All right, cool. So, these need power. They also need to be attached to the button. And yeah, that's okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Do this, and this. And then all of these ones as well. And then they need power, so we'll go ahead and give them some power from... We'll do it from the other one. That's fine. There we go. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. We're also going to attach it to this battery. And we're also going to attach this battery to that battery as well. Is that the battery? Yeah, there we go. To that battery. Beautiful. Is that right? I think that's right. Is there already one between these two? I feel like there is. I feel like there is. All right, cool. Let's see how this one works now. I feel like this might be our first successful dive ever, which would be fantastic. And then after we've done this, we need to add some lights to the outside, make the outside look a little bit prettier, and hopefully that'll be pretty good. We also need some spotlights facing this way. We need some spotlights facing this way, and we need a spotlight on the back down there facing that way. And I feel like that's it for the spotlights, which would be good. Let's go downstairs. Leave this light on. Go this way, go downstairs, open sesame, close sesame, and yeah, that's down again. I don't know why that's happening, but it is. So, there you go. Go ahead and turn left, fan-dabby-dozy. Go ahead and turn on our motors like this and this, and go to full. There we go. They should be working. They are both working. That's good. I should find out a way to sort of stop this top motor from working, because at the minute, it's literally just draining power and not doing anything else. So, yeah, we should probably fix that. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead and try and dive. That should open up all the doors. The ballast tanks should fill up really quickly. As you guys can see, this one is almost full. So, that's good. Yeah, we're already at like 13,000. So, we should be going down pretty level. The front bit's full, okay? Then the middle piece should get full pretty quickly too. And the back bit should get full pretty quickly as well. Now, the middle piece does also have to fill in the top as well. So, the middle piece is a lot bigger, basically, is what I'm saying. But yeah, the water level's up to around here. So, it's not even that bad. That is not that bad. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's go ahead and try and dive ourselves down into the water. Here we go. And as soon as we go all the way under, we have successfully dived. Whether we're going to do that or not, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we are going lower. Let's have a little look. Distance to floor? Yeah, I feel like... Oh, no. I feel like we are going lower. Yeah. We have to be, right? Hold on, let's do this. As soon as we got both propellers working on pushing us down, we should have enough power to just push us under. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes! Yes, it's working! Oh! Now our engines should flood. Yes, they have. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool. We are underneath. Can I turn on the lights? Bridge lights, toggle button. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. So we are working. We are going... We're going 20. Alright, and we're going to start slowing down as soon as the battery charge starts to slow down as well. So that's a thing. But we are actually underwater, which is fantastic. That is really good. That is really, really, really good. So we can actually drive this thing around now properly. We do need a few more control surfaces. But as it's going right now, it is totally working, which is fantastic. We are nosing down quite a bit, though. But we are going like 18, so that's not even that bad. That is cool. Alright, let's go back to the surface. There we go. Go ahead and turn this off. That should close all the doors. We are a lot lower in the water now. But we don't actually have any pumps to pump out the water. So, what we're going to do is all of the pumps that we've got on this thing, we're going to put them somewhere. So, they're probably going to be in this room. That's okay. We're going to have 4 pumps pumping out, and that is all we can use. Unless we add more pumps, which we probably should. So, let's go with like 8 pumps, possibly. Something like that. Pumping out all the water. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I'm glad that we've actually went underwater successfully, for once. That's good. Oh, battery charge is at 60. Okay. So, the engine, I believe, should be running off a different battery. Right? I feel like that's a good thing. So that we can actually turn the engines on at any point. As like a backup charge? I guess? Are they working? Oh, we might have an issue here. Yeah, they're not. Are they working? No, they're not. They're not working. Is that charging the battery at all? No. I don't think they're on. I don't think they're working. Is it because I flooded them? Is that actually the reason? Let's have a look. Let's go back to the back of the engines and we'll see what the problem is. If we hover over them. There isn't a problem. They should be running. They should actually be running. The exhaust should work underwater as well. So maybe the air inlets have to be used. Well, the air intakes. Maybe they have to be like a waterproof with like a non-return valve on them, so that when the water goes in, it doesn't flood the engine. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make some sense. So underneath this air intake, somewhere towards the back, it could just be right before the engine actually. We need sort of like a non-return valve. Is it called a non-return valve? I'm not sure what it's called. But basically, so that the air can go in one way, but the water can't go in. I don't know what we use for that. But let's have a little look on here and we'll see, I guess, possibly. It's some sort of valve, surely. I don't know whether there is one that restricts water coming in. I really don't know. So maybe this is something that you guys can help me with. But I'm not sure. Or we could replace the whole system with water jets or fluid jets and just propel ourselves like that, but I don't think that's a good idea. We got a fluid variable valve. A variable fluid valve controls flow from one side of the valve to the other. Fluid can flow in both directions. What about this? An on-off fluid valve controls flow from one side of the valve to the other. Fluid can flow in both directions. A fluid filter. The fluid filter only allows certain types of fluid across the valve. The valve can be configured to select which fluids. Okay, I feel like that's what we need. Okay, so if we put this in here in the air one, which I believe is the middle one, we put that right there. Then we select it on both sides. Allow water, no. Allow diesel, no. Allow jet fuel, no. Allow air, yes. No, no. Alright, cool. Same on this one. No, no, no. Yes, no, no. We might as well put them on the exhaust ones as well, so that water can't flow down them. We'll go ahead and put one there. We'll put one there. Then we'll select them. These are new. These are really new. Allow water, no. Allow diesel, no, no, no. Yes. There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And final one. I can't click on it. No, 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 no. All right, there we go. Beautiful. So now that should work completely fine. We do need to try and sink it one more time, and we'll see if the air actually goes in, if that makes any sense. And hopefully we don't flood the engines. The engines still should shut off, but they shouldn't flood. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what that is. When we actually like are just bobbing around, there seems to be water coming in through the hatches, but I don't think that's real. Like I don't think there is actually any water coming in. As for how much charge do we actually use? I'm at full throttle right now. One of them isn't in the water, as you guys can see. It's just spinning freely right there. But if we go into the water and we turn our engines on, so we do dive and we do this. There we go. They are definitely working now, so that's good. Alright, awesome. What's that one in the middle for? Is that connected to... It's not connected to anything. Okay, and we want to dive. We want to be using this bottom engine, or this top engine, to push us down. So what I was sort of thinking as well, was maybe instead of having them one above the other, we could have them side by side. And having these two engines side by side would allow them both to push us around in the water. Whether that's a good or a bad idea, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So you have to sort of mess with it a little bit so that it does end up pushing you across. We also need to be more full of water, because at the minute this isn't going to push me down. Although it might. It might actually work. Here we go. Here we go. We'll slowly go under now. Yeah, slowly, slowly does it. Yes. Okay, so you got to be quite precise with how this works. Otherwise, yeah, it won't push us under. So, at the minute, we are still chugging along. Obviously, the air is still out of the water because the air is on top of the conning tower. But in 3, 2, 1, the conning tower is underneath. That should shut off the engines, which indeed it has. And now that we are underneath, let's go back up. Let's go back up to the surface. Turn off the dive. That should close the doors. And we are back on the surface. Now, we should be able to turn on our engines. No. We can't. Why? Why can't we turn on the engines? Oh, they're trying. They're really trying. Oh. Maybe it's because I put the air intake valve thingamabobby, this thing, all the way back here, instead of at its source, which is all the way at the front. Not entirely sure what these side pieces are. Oh, that's to pump out of the room. Okay. They are slowly starting to work. Yeah, I think it's because I put the air all the way at the back. That makes sense. Alright, okay, cool. So now that that's sort of cranking away, if I turn this off, does that shut it off? Yes, it does. But now it's starting up straight away. The engines aren't cranking properly. They're not working properly, are they? Alright, okay. So I feel like I know what the problem is. The problem is that I've put these things, which are just above the engines, wherever they are, too far forward. Because you can see, the engines are still working. It's just I feel like there's air in the pipes, and it can't deal with that. So, yeah, we might also have to put a pump in to allow the air to get pumped to the back. That's also a thing. Also, I want to check out the bridge lights and stuff now that I've changed it. Yeah, they still work fine, even from these little spotlights. That's okay. Yeah, cool. We might want to add some more across this little bit over here as well. But as it is right now, I'm actually really liking this. We do obviously need to add some servicing pumps and stuff to empty all of the tanks, because obviously we got 3 different tanks now. We got one here, we got one here, and we got one at the back as well. So yeah, we got a few things to deal with. But as of right now, I feel like it's okay. I feel like this thingamabobby is doing just fine.